In Denver, Colorado, number 7 is synonymous with John Elway, not the 7 championships won by Petty, Johnson, or Earnhardt. But Furniture Row Racing's mile-high rise has taken NASCAR to new heights in the Rockies.
Denver is the best sports town.
One time we were ranked #1 sports city in America.
This is Broncos country.
You win a Super Bowl and you get 500,000 people that show up downtown for the parade. So the Broncos, I would say, reign supreme.
Definitely a city that doesn't like to lose, and we all know that coming here.
And after that, you've got the Nuggets, the Rockies, the Avalanche.
People here in general love their sports. You know, when the Avs moved here in '95, '96, I mean, they got pretty spoiled. They had 2 Stanley Cups in the first 5 years.
It's definitely a 4-sport major league town, but there is a NASCAR market, especially with Furniture Row here.
For a town built by the Broncos, sharing the limelight was nearly impossible when Furniture Row Racing grew its very first roots.
Saying NASCAR in Denver was an anomaly 10 years ago.
NASCAR would be a little blip, and then we'd go talk about the Broncos.
I had no idea that there was a NASCAR team.
But it all changed because of furniture magnate Barney Visser, a former late model driver with a passion for race cars and a penchant for building them his way.
I like the fact that you can go out and compete with the best in the world. It's one of the few sports you can just say, hey, I'm going to go do this.
In the very beginning, when Barney said he wanted to run Cup, I think I said it to him on the phone, was I would start looking for a shop in North Carolina. And he came back to me and said, we have a shop. And I was careful with my words as I was processing, okay, he's thinking of doing it out of Colorado, and shook my head.
I was among a lot of media that were thinking that this team is crazy. And I remember I said something to Barney. You know, it was kind of half jokingly, but he didn't like it. And I knew from the get-go that this is a man who was very focused and he wanted to do it his way. And he wanted to do it out of Colorado.
Back east in Carolina, powerhouse teams compete out of palatial shops with mammoth signage, while Furniture Row Racing is tucked away in the warehouse district of Park Hill.
It's in an industrial part of town.
There's the smells of I-70, of the Purina dog food factory, which reeks of dog food.
Used to be Big Sur waterbeds, and there's still no name on it.
They'd never recognize this as a big-time race shop.
That's just kind of the way we like it.
They kind of go about their business quietly, but certainly you go in there and, I mean, it's a race car fan's dream.
For crew members, the vision to go west was now a reality.
We kept attracting better and better people, kept our dreams and our hopes alive.
Honestly, the core group of people, of everybody that's come out here, you know, we're all still here. You know, having that kind of unity, it really helps us.
Now that the number 78 slowly is becoming as popular as the city's famous number 7, those allegiances are beginning to run mountain deep.
It has taken 10 long years to get the city to the point where they're sitting up saying, hey, we have another national contender.
2-3 years ago, people are saying, oh, you shop at Furniture Row? And they know it's a race team. And then now I come in wearing this stuff and they talk about, oh, Truex won the race Sunday, or boy, that team's doing well, or boy, they got a shot at the championship, and they recognize it right away.
A lot of people probably don't know, so it's pretty cool to get some attention to that crew out of here.
The whole thing is outstanding. Here we are in Colorado, kind of whipping some butt.
The whole Furniture Row Racing team, I'm sure, appreciating this run.
You know, on any given Sunday, I'm watching a NASCAR race over the Broncos.
He's going to do it again. Martin Truex Jr. wins.
We are always rooting for Marty around here.
It's like a Bronco win. Just that kind of camaraderie. It's absolutely incredible.
There's a huge responsibility that we feel to those fans and friends to bring it home and to try and bring a championship here to Denver, Colorado.